So, a few reflections for me after getting to watch the Charlie Brown Christmas. That might have been like my fifth or sixth time. Something I love about the Charlie Brown and the Peanuts universe in general. I love that adults are nowhere to be found. The lessons in the Peanuts, the profound thoughts, the existential angst, that comes from kids. Kids being with other kids. It's a reminder to us that young people have entirely formed worlds and understandings of the world that are worth listening to. I love that in the Charlie Brown Christmas, he finds himself overwhelmed by the pressure to be happy at the holidays. The sentiment is honest and true for adults and kids alike. It's not always an easy or perfect time of year. I think for many, we forget that this can be a time of sadness and stress. Santa can be scary. My sister, terrified of Santa for years. Expectations around gift giving can be financially overwhelming. And I think that there's a way to read the Charlie Brown Christmas special as being about putting the Christ back in Christmas, with Linus's grand speech from the Bible at the end. And I know that Charles Schulz was trying to push people away from the over-commercialization of the holiday. But I also think that this special is as much about cheering one another on, about helping one another through this time, whether it's suggesting an activity that will give someone structure and meaning when they are sad and aimless, or helping to decorate a small, forgettable tree in its best splendor. It's about seeing the potential for goodness when your friend has forgotten it. What I love in particular about our first Unitarian Christmas pageant, I love the team effort it took to pull this off. I needed help to make this happen. And Violet and Patty and JJ, they helped me. Kai, he helped me. I had this vision of how I wanted it to be, and this congregation made it happen. I love that families swung for the moon, that they signed up with enthusiasm to make their own props, that they came up with creative scenery, using plants to make a Christmas tree sail or pillows to create snowbanks. I loved the updates I got from parents. We're planning to do this on Wednesday night. We've got the piano, don't worry. Tomorrow is rehearsal, and then we're filming on Sunday. It was little windows into the magical tiny universe of every family here. And I love, more than anything, the trust that went into making this happen. This virtual time means there's a lot of trust in relationships right now. I had to trust that Violet was making costumes because we couldn't be together to do them side by side. I had to trust that families would film and submit this with enough time, and I had to trust that Kai would do an amazing job editing it. I had to trust that kids would enjoy this because I couldn't run it by them. I couldn't chat with them on a Sunday about whether or not they were looking forward to it. So much trust is what makes this community feel like community. I know you have my back as much as I have yours. And we mean what we say, and we work to make things happen together, without oversight, without pressure. We just make it happen. And I will never stop singing the praises of this place and these people.
Hi, I'm Reverend Hannah Capaldi.
And I'm Reverend Abbey Tennis. We are the ministers at the First Unitarian Church of Philadelphia, where our mission is to awaken love and justice in our lives and in the world.
We're so grateful that you watched, and we hope that the sermon connected with your soul.
We also want to invite you to join us for a live worship service every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. You can always find the link to that service on our website at www.philauu.org. In these services, you'll hear words like you've just heard, and you also get a chance to greet one another, pray together, sing together, and we even hold a virtual coffee hour after services to get a chance to greet some new and old friends.
If you want to support the mission of this community and you feel moved to give, you can do so by going to the website that Reverend Abbey just mentioned. You can find that link below, or you can text 215-709-5095 and follow the prompts to give.
If someone in your life needs to hear these words today, we encourage you to share this video. And again, thank you so much for watching.
We hope to see you soon.